Backlash grows over sale of .org domain registry to private equity firm.
Here's a summary of the article.
The Netherlands chapter of the Internet Society has hit out against the sale of the .org domain to private equity firm Ethos Capital, over concerns that it will lead to censorship and increased prices. There are more than 10 million .org domain names registered worldwide. Ethos has pledged to set up a stewardship council to uphold PIR's core founding values and provide support through a variety of community programs. The Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers, which is a non-profit in charge of the domain name system, removed the price cap that banned the PIR from charging more than $8.25 per domain and gave permission to implement protections which may make it easier for some governments to censor NGO websites. In a statement sent to MarketWatch, ISOC said, the current price of a .org domain name is roughly $10 a year, and Ethos has stated its plan to live within the spirit of this historic practice. This would result in annual price increases of up to 10% on average, which equates to approximately $1 per year, meaning .org will continue to be one of the most affordable domain names on the market. Eric Brooks, founder and chief executive of Ethos, has pledged to set up a stewardship council to uphold PIR's core founding values and provide support through a variety of community programs. Blom added, "We call on ISOC Global to reverse the sale of the .org domain to private equity firm Ethos Capital. We invite all ISOC chapters across the world to join us in this statement."
This post received a score of 24,242, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Someone made a page for how to try and help block the sale.
Hey, org and ISOC have said the only option is to stop the sale in the Pennsylvania Orphans Court. You can submit a complaint here, opening square bracket, and request legal aid here, opening square bracket, source, opening square bracket, and #X200B. File an ICANN complaint here, opening square bracket, my live Reddit AMA on this, opening square bracket, and #X200B. Jacob. #Savadotorg. www.savadotorg.org.
To the top with this man. Edit, obligatory, first gold, thanks kind stranger.
That is so intense. It is so complex trying to think about how you even own something like the .org domain registry.
Well, Tuvalu owns TV, and that's really popular for streaming sites like Twitch.
The TV domain must be one of the top revenue streams for that little country, damn.
It is. Opening square bracket. It makes 10% of their government's revenue. Wait until Eritrea get their shit together.
I've thought this for a long time. Why doesn't some salesy guy just go pitch whoever is in charge there, or claims to be in charge, and say, look, I'll do all the legwork and we'll split it 50-50. You'll get millions? Greater than. Eritrea is a totalitarian one-party dictatorship in which national legislative and presidential elections have never been held since independence. 22-23. According to Human Rights Watch, the Eritrean government's human rights record is among the worst in the world. 24. The Eritrean government has dismissed these allegations as politically motivated. 25. The compulsory military service requires long, indefinite conscription periods, 6.5 years on average, which some Eritreans leave the country to avoid. 26. Because all local media is state-owned, Eritrea was also ranked as having the second. Right, so it seems it'd be easy for an amoral, technically literate huckster to convince the dictator to make a lot of money? Possibly, or they'd be Epsteined in prison. Initial reaction, they sell .org domains to anyone, why is this an issue? Second reaction, wait, you mean they sold the .org TLD itself? Third reaction, wait, WTF.
Exactly how this went for me.
Greater than private equity firm Ethos Capital. Oh, they're definitely not going to have ethical standards with that name.
Ethos basically means the authority, reliability of a speaker, not ethics. Glad I'm not the only one that caught it.
It's still closely tied to ethics.
You'd think pathos would be instead, but apparently people are more interested in how similar the words are spelled than in their actual meanings.
Pathos isn't empathy, it just refers to emotional manipulation. Some guy stirring up anger over immigrants stealing your jobs is just as much pathos as telling someone a sad story about people in need. That guy will probably tell you a sad story about some guy who lost his job and can't feed his family. Sound logic and reason is what philosophers in the fields of ethics and morality use to determine their theories.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.